We can get healthier throughout the course of this bye week and be back to full strength when we go and play Jacksonville.
How much, what did you see the few times Mike and Brock have shared the field together in the 12 formation? What have you seen in a short sample period?
Yeah, I think they got great chemistry on the field. I think they communicate well on the field and they complement each other really well. They both have really versatile skill sets, so you can really ask both players individually to do a lot of different things. So when you put them out there together, it's fun to be able to mix and match them formationally and use them. Unfortunately, the availability of both guys being healthy throughout the course of the early part of this season hasn't been around very much. So, again, hopefully getting them back healthy and ready to go as we go into the Jacksonville week, and really excited to see what they can do together on the field in the remainder of the season.
How important is that to the offense, having those two guys healthy and being able to run and pass out of those 12 formations effectively?
Yeah, I mean, people might call me biased, but obviously I think they're two of our better players on offense, and anytime you don't have them available on Sundays, it can be a little bit of a challenge. So we got to find a way to adapt when they're not there, and when they are there, we got to find a way to utilize their skills and their talents to the best of their abilities and game plan to give them opportunities to make plays. And I think we're gonna have more chances to do that. Hoping they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, and excited to see what they can do.
Have you seen significant progress from Brock with the knee week to week?
You know what? That's really something they handle in the training room. So, he's been on a really strict schedule. I know this. There's not many people out there that work harder than Brock Bowers, and whether that's out on the practice field or in the training room in his rehab process, I know he's doing everything that they've asked him to do, and I'm not sure what the timeline is, but excited to get him out there, hopefully sooner rather than later. And I know he's doing everything in his power to make sure that's the case.
What did you say about him in the blocking game? How is Brock Bowers as a blocker?
Yeah, you know what? I think he's a really capable blocker. I think that's one of the underrated parts about his game. He's had so much success catching the football, and obviously has some statistical success and a lot of catches, a lot of yards, but we don't hesitate to put him in a three-point stance and block a defensive end. He's tough, he's physical, he's got really good play strength, he's a strong player at the point of attack. So, he's a tight end. He's not a wide receiver, and we trust him to be able to go in and get attached on the formation and put his hand in the dirt if need be and block, whoever we tell him to block. So I think it's an underrated part of his game, and it's certainly something we spend a lot of time on in practice, in addition to what he does in the pass game.
And Mike is, a little bit bigger build, a little bit bigger than Brock. How good is he in the block?
Yeah, Mike's a terrific blocker. He's really physical. He plays with a